Dallas Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Hand it off. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Fires it to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He's wide open. Look out. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
These in-breaking routes can be tough on these receivers, sometimes worried about a big hit from a safety or a linebacker. Definitely not focused on the football here, or he would have been able to bring that one in.
Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they leap backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass. But, man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Caught by the receiver. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
He missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score remains the same.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Looking for a gap. It's Taylor. Makes a nice move there. Tackle made after a foul gain. Will spot the ball at the 34. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch. It's Lacey. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. He lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Second down after the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Running through the tackle. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. This is a determined running back, just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team, and you can see all that offseason work that he put in is...
Touchdown, Ole Miss. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. But when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
So a 2nd and 7 after a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Nice grab. It's Simmons. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The defense all over it to stop him right at the line.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Throw for the first down. He's looking deep here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Shotgun run call. Some hard running there through a tackle. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And Kirk's Ole Miss on top. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. To throw, it's Simmons. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He fires downfield. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch downfield. Breaking tackles and going. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Rebels line up with a first and goal. First and goal, will try to run it in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Auburn. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal. And on this conference championship stage, it's the defense that makes the play to tie this game up.
Man, Chris, think about this. There's so much at stake. You're trying to win a conference championship. Who knows? Maybe move on, get to the postseason, into a playoff. And to come up with a play like this from your defense where they create the turnover and score themselves to tie this thing up, this is going to be an exciting finish.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. Grab down the middle. It's Way. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Scanning the field. It's Simmons. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield with the 48. It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down here for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. You bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up.
The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. The 40, the 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. A crucial pick six.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Has the first down and more. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to throw. It's Simmons. Quick throw testing the middle. That's caught. It's Lacy.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Ray. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Haas. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Rebels will line up now. It's 1st and goal. It's a quick grab. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Getting closer, but now it's 3rd down. Can they punch it in from the 2? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Point after, knocked right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To throw, it's Arnold. Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He breaks free. He's got the first and still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. They'll run it from the gun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Signs the quick throw. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds his man. It's Lacy. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That's reeled in. It's Ray. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Pass. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Finding space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the third quarter going. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Simmons. Makes a quick grab. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
On first down, it's play action. Close to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone.
And with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the Rebels pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Testing the right side here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. It's Simmons. He's got it right near the end zone. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
And the quarterback's going to sneak it. Touchdown, Rebels. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The sure hands, it's Thompson. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the kick.
Making people miss. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Auburn. Great connection there for 6 points.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Short pass finds the tight end. Falls on it himself to avoid disaster.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple of choice words on the importance of ball security.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. To the air, it's Simmons. Pulls it in, it's Alexander. Uses the spin move, he's loose. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep. It's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? Recovered by the kicking team.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Receiver looks it in. It's really clicking.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Arnold. And here comes a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Takes him about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. Offense in hurry-up mode. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for the wideout. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Taylor. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And they'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, this is a great toss play for the first down. One of the things I love about this play is you get the ball in the back's hands. Now you allow him to see the defense, kind of stretch the defense out, and then get north and south and pick up the first down.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
But his defense cannot find any way to slow this guy down. He's been making plays like this all game long, over 100 yards receiving on the day now.
Catch made in space. Look out. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game. Another big play for this offense, but they are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Thrown quickly, clock in the right flat. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
The Rebels trying to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback still with the football. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Rebels looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Dropping back, it's Simmons. He escapes the pocket. The receiver grabs it, fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against his secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
21.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up.
The ball is picked off. He could go. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
First down, looking for more now. They make the stop at the 25, but it's first and 10 for this offense. How aggressive do you get on first and 10? A quick throw out left, complete. Headed for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
56. Auburn. 21.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 5, so it's second and 5 now.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than...
Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Tigers. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
That's it's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job out of coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking for some space. It's Taylor. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.